Good day, everybody. Welcome to a bit of a new video for me. Do excuse the noise of the traffic outside. I'm in one of the front rooms of the house. If you watched my Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar videos, you'll know that I've got a noisy half of the house next to the busy road out there and a quiet bit of the house which is behind here. Unfortunately, my PC and all my setup is in the noisy part of the house, so to record something like this I need to be there. But as I say, this is a different kind of video for me. This is, well, I'm going to be playing some GeoGuessr. So if you don't know what GeoGuessr is, you basically get plonked down on Google Street View and you're supposed to guess where you are. There's loads of channels on YouTube that stream it and that upload videos on it. The one that I watch most often is GeoGuessr. I've been following him for a number of years and I think he does a really good job. So I am slightly maybe trying to rip off his style. I don't mean that in a bad way. I really respect you, Tom. I think you do great videos. But, you know, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm going to rip you off. So, for today, I'm going to do a map of the United Kingdom. I've done it several times before. I've got several 25,000 pointer scores. Let's see if I can replicate that. So let's pop, there we go. So let's bring up GeoGuessr. So we're going to play classic mode in United Kingdom. Default settings. Actually, yeah, let's go for default settings. So plonk us down somewhere like this, which very hilly, so it's not where I'm from in East Anglia. So this is the general gist. You've basically got to find out where you are. So let's start off by heading east. Let's see if we can find some clues. We're obviously in a village somewhere. Gut feeling, probably south of England somewhere, maybe Wales. We'll see. What is this village? With a name like Burlygate, we're going to be in southern England, aren't we? So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Oh. Burling Supplies. There we go. That's not a useful clue, but a clue nonetheless. Sunset. Does look like you could get some lovely sunsets around here. Okay, let's do a search. Let's keep going. You see, it's nice and, well, relatively easy when you get plonked down in a city, but when you're put down in a rural area like this one, it does become a bit more difficult, because I know I'm fairly good on UK geography, but all these, oh, there we go, Much Kawan, no idea. Like I say, I know I am pretty good with UK geography, I like to think, but no one can know all these tiny little villages and oh, Townhouse Farm, didn't mean to go up there. No, oh, that's one of those annoying ones. Yeah, I don't know all these tiny little villages, so it's much of a challenge for me, even though I know UK geography. It's basically, you got to keep going until you find a sign to a big place that I do know where it is, then I can work backwards. Hereford, there we go. Hereford and Bishop's Froome. So Hereford is in the west of England, near the border with Wales. Hereford, which way is that? That is, well, that is sort of southwest, west-ish, so could be somewhere on these roads here, although likelihood is we're probably on one of these smaller, skinnier roads, these less major ones. Burlygate and Bishop's. Is that Bishop's Froome, or is that a place called Bishops and then Froome? Because, well, mind you, having said that, Froome's down here somewhere, isn't it? Okay. Now this is the bit where I get stuck. So there's Burley Gate and there's Hereford. So we are somewhere possibly on this road here. There's Much Cawan. And what was the first village? Oh, there's Bishop's Room. So we've been through Much Cawan. I'm probably completely butchering that, so let's go back to the beginning and see where we were. We were in the middle of, I'm guessing, sort of this side of Much Cawan, because we're not far as far back as this. So we've got buildings on both sides of the road. There's Townhouse Farm. We saw a sign for that. Which makes me think maybe we are further along here. Like maybe we're here. There's a few houses to the, or little bungalows to the southwest, which, okay, let's keep going along this road. Because I don't think we're as far away as Bishop's Froom. So there are some buildings to the south here. That could be these two combined, although I doubt it. Google are normally pretty good with their buildings. Interesting. None of these seem to match up though. Okay, which way did we go? We went east, so we'll keep on going east. One almost touching the road there. This is a 30, so it does seem like we're still in the village. Oh, we were in Burley Gate. Of course we were. Of course we were. So Burley... Interesting. I was in completely the wrong place. There you go. I was in completely the wrong place, I reckon. Do you know what? Let's go back to the start and let's go west this time. How close are we to a junction? A fair distance away, but yeah, if I'd have gone this way, I'd have got it almost instantly. So A465, A465, we are further out here. Go there, check. So we've got two houses to the south. Which could likely be those, one close to the road, one set back, and one... Maybe we are in closer. Yeah, there's that. Is that one that's nearly touching the road? So, there maybe? I don't know. I think that's the closest I can guess. We are facing north. We've got this house just to this side here. Got another house over there. Could place us there, or could place us there, or could place us further along. No, I'm going to go for it. I reckon we're there. Let's see. 4992 points. We were further in. It was those bungalows on the south side that took me out. It's not a perfect score, but we move on. Right. Jones Lighting. Could be Wales. Could be Wales. Could be Wales. Oh, that's a rather imposing building. That looks like a school or a hospital or something, doesn't it? Ambulance there pulling out, more likely a hospital then. So, not in Wales because we haven't got the bilingual signs. That's the Newcastle Metro, isn't it? Is that the Newcastle Metro? Let's just double check. Well, that is a school. That is a school. Bolton School. I don't think we're actually in Bolton. Could be, but I don't think we are. They wouldn't have anything that posh in Bolton. Sorry, Bolton. You are. Okay, maybe we are in Bolton. Brilliant. Okay. So, Bolton is a town in the north of England, just north of Manchester. So, that would make that the Manchester tram sign, of course. Right. So, we're in Bolton. We're pretty confident of that. We've got Bolton School, we've got Bolton on the side of the bus, and we've got what I thought was the Newcastle Metro. It is the Manchester Metro. Let's have a look. No. So I think we're on a fairly major road, but I can't just look and find Bolton School, so we'll try and find which major road we are on. Okay. Bolton School's Patterdale Hall. There you go, you can go sailing at Patterdale Hall. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the phone number, but there we go. Right, Somerset Road, heading off to the north. So we are on an east-west road. Don't know which way Bolton Town Centre is more likely to be, though. Let's keep going west. See, this to me looks like it should be an A road, so it'll likely be one of these yellow ones here, or a thicker white one. So, do you know what? Let's just zoom in here. Let's zoom in here. Load of bus stops. Can we find Bolton School? No, we can't. I think we're going a bit too far out there. Let's go up the other end. No Bolton School. Okay, so we're not on the major roads. Let's try. Actually, no. Let's keep going west and see if we can encounter a road sign of some kind. Someone trying to cross the road. Transport for Greater Manchester. There you go. It was Greater Manchester. St Thomas of Canterbury Church. Oh, that car's got 2 front wheels. Well, it's probably got 4. Of course it's got 2. Probably got 4. Right. Let's keep going. So, Overdale Crematorium, 200 yards. Might be helpful. Might not. Bolton Hockey Club. Still Bolton School. Blimey, how big is this place? Newlands Estate. Keep going. Bound to find a sign to tell us somewhere where we're going. Overdale Crematorium. Now, I have a hunch here, and if my hunch is right, we're going the wrong way. Because in the UK, we have a prevailing southwesterly wind, which means that, broadly speaking, most of the time, the wind blows from west to east. So, in industrial towns, in bigger towns, all the posh bits are on the west and all the industry is in the east. So the smoke, this was primarily in Victorian times, the smoke doesn't blow over the posh areas. It blows from the east over the east and doesn't go towards the west. So by heading west, this does look like a rather posh area of Bolton, I have to say. By going west, maybe I'm taking us further out rather than further in, but we shall see. This would make us on the west side of Bolton. Let's keep going along this road. I've started, so I'm going to have to see this through until we reach a major junction, which may take some time. Christchurch Heaton. Is Heaton part of an area of Bolton, maybe? There it is, Bolton School. There's Heaton, and yes, we were heading west out of Bolton. So my theory holds true. Posh areas, west side of the city centre. So generally over here is where I would expect the industry to be. So there's Bolton School. Right, let's go back to the beginning. So we went down this road. We were pretty much directly in front of this tower here, or this sort of end of building part, which I would think puts us Queensgate, maybe? Let's see if we can find a name of this road. Yep, Queensgate. Let's go back to the beginning. So we are about a quarter of the way up, do we reckon? Have we passed? Yeah, we've passed Back Chorley New Road. That's a mouthful. Back Chorley New Road, and we are 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 houses down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Going for a perfect score. That was pretty much as close as you can get. 1 yard. Happy with that indeed. So, on to the next one. Where are we here? Number 25. Standing out very nice and clearly there. Number 25. One-way street. So we're heading east down this one-way street. New road layout ahead. Probably been like that for 15 years. They never take those signs down. What does that say? I can't quite make that out. Aberdeen. Hazelhead School. Aberdeen. So we're in Scotland. We are in Scotland. Aberdeen is a big place, so I'm going to stick it down there and see if I can't find another landmark. So, bus lane heading that way. Does that mean that that way is heading into the city centre? We'll find out. Oh. City centre, yes. So the city centre is roughly southeast, so we are in the northwest, which pops us up here somewhere. How many? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 entry points on that roundabout. So we're not this one, because that is a dual carriageway. So we're not here. Could be here, maybe. Are we on Great Northern Road? Let's head down to the roundabout and find out. We're not. We're on Queen's Road, unless that's the road there. A944. We're on the A96, so 944. A944. That makes it this roundabout here, doesn't it? I think. Yeah, no roundabouts any further out, and at that point it goes into dual carriageway anyway, so just check. Aberdeen, we haven't passed Aberdeen Crematorium. Aberdeen Crematorium's there, so yeah, lines up with the fact that we are on this large roundabout round here. Although, having said that, that said Queen Street, didn't it? What's the roads? No, that's nowhere near built up enough. Let's see if we can find another roundabout. That's a crossroads. That is Hutchin Street, Catherine Street. Maybe we're not on this roundabout, you know. Maybe we're on this one. No. Okay, we're definitely on the 944, unless that sign's been turned around. 944 is quite a small roundabout. Is it new, do we think? Maybe we are on this one down here, but that's only got 3 entrance points. Or this one down here, but that doesn't look anywhere near built up enough. Of course, it might not be in Aberdeen at all. You might be in one of these that just use Aberdeen's services. But that doesn't add up to me. That really doesn't add up. Okay, I'm going back to thinking that this... Oh, wait a second. Lidl. There's no Lidl. Can't be that roundabout. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we might be further out than I thought. Wood End Hospital. There's Wood End Hospital. Is there a sneaky roundabout around here somewhere? It's not on Google. Maybe, I don't know. I like that Langstract. Obviously means long street in Gaelic, Scots Gaelic. Or Gaelic. I don't know. Do they speak Gaelic in that part of Aberdeen? I don't know. Or is it just the west coast, close to Ireland? Don't know. Showing my ignorance there. How very rude of me. Hazelhead Park. So Hazelhead Park is there. Wood End Hospital is the other way. This is really confusing me. Are we on this road then? Was that pointing us towards? That was a red herring, isn't it? That is a significant red herring. That implied we were on the 944, but that is pointing us towards the 944. Very sneaky indeed. Very sneaky indeed, Aberdeen. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So we are on actually the B9119 or the B9119, or however you want to combine that road number. So we know we're off this road here. What's this road called? I can't remember. I can't remember. This was Provost Graham Avenue. Provost Graham Avenue. You're heading off to the south. Provost Graham Avenue. There it is. There it is. That's the one-way bit, isn't it? Hazelhead Crescent. We must have been on that. Oh no, actually we were up here. So, back to the beginning again. just on a tight bend, heading off towards the north, facing west, heading off towards the north against the flow of traffic, which would put us there. That's one block, that's one block, roughly in the line of those last windows, and then behind us, you obviously can't see it, but they would be that shape there. I'm pretty confident we're there. Go. 5,000 points. Let's go. Round number 4. Ooh, hello. Terraced houses. Terraced houses. Nelson Road. I was going to say, are we in that? If we go back to the beginning, that is very, very, very reminiscent of some of the roads around Cambridge where I was born. And I still live near it, actually. I'm not going to tell you exactly where for obvious reasons. This is the internet, but we're not in Cambridge. I don't think there's a Nelson Road in Cambridge, and I certainly don't recognise some of these buildings. Let's find out what school this is. That was a notification on my phone. I will look at that later. Can we find out what school this is? We are a UNICEF Silver Rights Respecting School. Great. Don't tell me who you are, though. Do not stop in the zigzags. Byron Primary School. Not likely to be a place, is it, Byron? Probably named after the poet, isn't it? I should just check. Can you actually see me when I lean forward like this? Yes, you can. That's all right. Let's go. Byron Primary School. Medway Spices. Okay, so we're on the Medway, which is in southern England. Canterbury. There we are. We are in Canterbury. Or Canterbury Street, at least. So, stick it down there. Could we be... Brandon Tool Hire. There's a Brandon actually near me. I better not give out too much information because then you can really triangulate where I am. There is a Brandon near me. Medway. Okay. 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 There's Medway. Are we in Chatham? Are we in Chatham? Possibly. If there's a Canterbury Road in Chatham or Gillingham, we might be getting somewhere. There's Moto, Medway. So if there were to be a Canterbury Road, it could also be in Sittingbourne. Could be in Sittingbourne. If there were to be a Canterbury Road, it would be more likely to be this one here. Could be in Faversham, maybe? No, that's a bit too far out from the Medway. The Medway is over here. So I think Gillingham or Chatham is the most likely so far. So let's keep going south. Can't even read that. St John's Road, maybe? St John's Road. Oh, building site. Okay, here we go. We're at a junction with a major road here. What's not helpful is that they've put no signage whatsoever. Fantastic. Don't you just love it when they do that? They expect you to know where you're going. But there you go. We're on the A2 and the A23. So we were on the A23. So where's the A23, do we think? Can we find the A2? Luton. That's not Luton. You're not Luton. You're a Luton imposter. Right. A2 heading westbound. A23 heads off and goes north. So, of course, we could be in Strood. I didn't think of that. We could be the other side of the Medway in Strood. But I don't think we are. Let's follow the A2 until we find it could be the A23. I'm not sure if there's another letter there or another number there. Pretty sure that's the A23. Let's follow the A2 till we find this junction. So the A2 at this point is heading west, so it's not likely to be here. It's more likely to be down this way. And there's a dual carriageway bit. Ooh. Is that the A23? That is. Oh, A231. Yeah, that bike is A231. There you go. So, currently we're at this junction here now. I think we're further up here. We kept going. Interesting that said Canterbury Road. Let's go back to the beginning. Return to the start, and we start off by going this way. That was Nelson something or other. Nelson Doodah. Let's find that. Oh, can we find that school? Maybe. Busy Bees at Gillingham Brompton. There's a school, but it's not the one we're looking for. Brompton Westbrook Primary School? It wasn't Brompton at all, was it? It was Byron. We're here. There's a sign. I apologise if this isn't that interesting, just me rambling on trying to find stuff, but at least you're getting a good, a good explore of a certain part of Gillingham. Look, why didn't I just look at that sign when I saw it before? Gillingham, Northwest, Chatham Maritime. So we were looking for Byron Primary School. Byron Primary School. Byron Primary School. Actually, see if I can find this junction. Because the A321 just seems to sort of disappear almost. Go back to the beginning. Let's go the other way, see if we can find something more promising that way. People sat outside. Oh, that's interesting. It must have driven past a tree at some point, I'm guessing. Anyway, let's go back up here. Back up, back up, back up. There's the school. There is the school. And that was definitely Canterbury Road. Canterbury Street. There's a co-op. Canterbury Street. Canterbury Street. Canterbury Street, where are you? Looking for Byron School or Canterbury Street. Anything like that. Could there be any more primary schools? Blimey. Franklin Road, Gordon Road. Oh, this is a tricky one. I'm sure I'm missing stuff, but do you know what? How long have I been on this round? It doesn't say, does it? No. I'm tempted just to plonk it down somewhere, and then I know it's in this area. I know it is. As for where, if I kept looking, I could find it, but do you know what? Life's too short. It is 6:05 in the evening, and I am getting a bit hungry, so I'm going to plonk it down and move on to the next one. Call this one a loss, I think. Yeah, let's go there. There you go, went far away. Well, where's that school then? I'm sure I went past it. Where's that school? Doesn't even show up on the map. Byron Primary School, there it is. I was looking too far north. Anyway, that's still over 4,900 points. Okay. Well, that's a giveaway straight away. Unless he's driven a fair distance, we're pretty sure we are in Yarmouth, Great Yarmouth, which is on the Norfolk coast, all the way over here. All the way down here. So, we know we're in Yarmouth. What part of Yarmouth? I don't know. Let's go east. If we go east, we'll see how close we are to the sea. Hearing advisory store. Of course, there's a fairly built up area, so I'm guessing that somewhere this way is more likely to be the sea. Penny Lane Computers. I can tell you something, we're not in Liverpool. Unless that Yarmouth bloke has driven a ridiculously long way. Dale Hall Lane. Dales Road. Maybe, like that sign that said we were on the A9 whatever, maybe that Yarmouth Ipswich School playing fields, maybe, is there? I can't believe there would be a school in Norfolk called Ipswich School, so I'm beginning to think we're further south. We might be in Lowestoft. Could be in Lowestoft. Either way, that's narrowed it down to this area here. So Lowestoft, Galston, Caister, Hopton, Corton, anywhere along this stretch of coastline. There's a bus. Can we see where the bus is going? Why can't we overtake the bus? Stuck behind the bus. Even when I'm at home, I'm stuck behind buses. I'm fed up with it. Something retail park. Let's follow the bus. That'll take us. The bus has gone. The bus has gone. Oh no, the bus is there. Anglia Retail Park, yeah. If we didn't know already, we are in the far eastern reaches of East Anglia. Let's keep going. Let's keep going until we find definite proof of which of the 3 or 4 places that I think it might be we are. Henley House Care Home. Let's keep going. Oh, we've gone out of the town here. By going north, we've gone out of wherever it is we were, Yarmouth or wherever. There is a national speed limit sign. I wonder if that's got a place name. Nope. Westerfield. Henley. Well, now I am confused. Now I am confused. Because Henley, if it's the same Henley that I'm thinking of, is in the south of England, not the east. It's that posh place just outside London, isn't it? Henley. So, do you know what? We went. Which way did we go? I think we went this way last time, didn't we? Or did we go the other way? I can't remember. Dispersion Towing Centre. None of these places tell you where they are, do they? Oh, what was that van say? Did he give me any clues as to where we are? Or is he a travelling salesman as well? Service van. We're in Ipswich. Okay, fair enough. We're in Ipswich. I mean, the Ipswich school probably gave it away, but I did not expect. See, that's a fair distance. Someone from Yarmouth Roofing to be all the way down in Ipswich. I stand corrected. So, we were heading north. There's Westerfield. And Henley should be somewhere nearby, presumably. There's Henley. So, actually, we were going out on this road here. There's Ipswich School. Dale Hall Lane, we encountered that at some point. So what was that? The HCC or DKK Centre or something, wasn't it? Return to start. Bespoke Stone. The KBB Centre. The KBB Centre. Yeah. KBB Centre. Looking for as Penny Lane Computers. So we were on Dales Road, I reckon. KBB Centre, there it is, Bespoke Stone Limited. Turn to start, so we are next to Bespoke. I wish it had stopped doing that. I wish it would stop resetting. Got to find it again now. Oh, good grief, where was it? There it is. There. Perfect score. There's a few summaries. So, round 1 I quite enjoyed. Round 2, that was the one that I have no idea we were in Bolton, but it was pretty good anyway. Let's go on the game breakdown. Round 3, again, 5,000 points. Was that our one up in Aberdeen? Yes, it was. Round 4, that was the one I basically gave up on, even though then I only dropped 70 points in 10 minutes 23 seconds. And then the final red herring of that Yarmouth van. Yarmouth all the way up here, down in Ipswich. There you go, not a perfect score, but pretty blooming close. 41 minutes, 1 second, and I was a maximum of 1.1 miles out. Let's go back. So, rather a long video. If you're watching all the way to the end, well done. I didn't expect any of you to do it. Maybe I'll do an edited down version of this and upload that, but for now I'll leave it as the long version. I will say goodbye. I'm hoping that I might be able to do something again like this very soon. So maybe I'll even stream it on Twitch. You never know. So that's it. End of the video. Thank you for watching. I shall see you again next time with whatever it is I happen to be doing on this absolute hodgepodge of a channel of mine. See you then. See ya.